Okay, so we're going to start, yay, in a seated, but at the back. Okay, we'll move forward, but we're going to start here at the back. You can see me good? Yeah? Okay. So we want to make sure that we have this proper alignment here, okay? So the knees underneath. So this is the way that you should be sitting when you're at your desk working, etc. Okay? It's not this. All right, let's work on our posture. We've got time now. So here. So now we're going to start in our mountain pose. So arms alongside, and then we extend the palms. So I'll just be turning towards you occasionally. Okay, roll the shoulders back. Let's inhale, bring the shoulders up, and then exhale, release. Inhale, lift, and let it go. So even just trying to, if you're working still, you know, trying to incorporate some stretches here in your seats. Good, we'll inhale the arms up. Exhale, palm down. Lifting. And letting it go. Sitting up tall. See if you can find that evenness in your seat instead of leaning over to one side. Pull the belly in. Good, so we'll come up one more time and then exhale. We're gonna find an open twist here. So grab where you can. And then twist up here, trying to keep your seat nice and rooted. Nostril breathing. Breathing with our full body. And feel the earth underneath you. Don't let it roll out to the outside. Really plant those feet in. Even if you need to stomp them a little bit to remind you, sit up straight, twist. Let's inhale, center. Exhale. And then we'll twist to the other side. Good. Slowly come back to center. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up. Now we're going to have the belly find the thighs. Long back here. If your shoulders don't like this, then bring them here. Okay? So we're in our chair, chair. Chair, chair. Inhale. Exhale, belly finds the lap more. And then we sweep it back. Good. So inhale, come up. All the way up. And exhale. So you might need to open up the legs and feet a little bit more to give yourself some room. Really simple movement, but it feels really nice. So inhale as we come up. And exhale as you fold. Let's do 3 more. Big arm movement. Increasing our mobility, range of motion. Starting to get that blood flow going. Solid feet too. And then let's fold into our forward fold. Let the arms hang. Drop the head. Again, if you're uncomfortable, open up and make that space, okay? Good, breathe, expand that back. Shake your head around. Good, one hand on top of each knee, and then we'll roll it up. Now let's scoot ourselves so that we're at the edge of the chair, okay? Firmly plant and you're lined up again. Hands on top of the thighs, and now we'll move through some cat-cow. So slide it back open and exhale round. You want to keep on going through some cat-cows. There's nothing happening over here. Really, you're not missing out. You can see me. Good, opening up, even opening the throat, taking the chin up, big inhale, and exhale round. So slide and try to get the fingertips over the knees. If it doesn't work for the arms, then maybe just staying in the lower part here, just creating that arch. Good, whichever pose that you come into, let's take 3 breaths there. Moving to the next pose, 3 breaths there. Coming to center, we're going to reach behind us. And then you're going to lean forward. So we're going to get a great stretch in the pecs here, in the chest. So lean, open. Good, put a little bit more weight into it, get a nice stretch. Release, we'll come back to center. And now we're gonna do some side stretches. So you hang on to the outside here, and then we reach up, and then you come over. Again, plant those feet, that's most important. Maybe you need to move off to the edge a little bit to create some space. So you can look up. Sometimes that doesn't feel good, so you can look down. So watch this shoulder because it likes to come up. Okay, relax, look down. Equal weight in the legs. And we're not rocked forward or back. Head's right over the pelvis there. Good. Let's come to center. Take a breath. And then we'll move to the other side. Palm down, reaching out over the fingertips. Relax the left shoulder. Good. Use that arm to lift you up to center, and we'll pause. And then we'll inhale the arms up and exhale, sweep to fold. Lifting, reach. So let's lift with the 5 count and exhale with the 8 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweep in. 5, 3, 2, 1. Long release. Few more. Let's do one more full breath cycle. Inhaling up, sitting up as tall as you can. And exhale, release, and we'll fall into our forward fold. This time, if you want to grab opposite arms or elbows to pull you down. Again, if you need some space, opening up the legs and drop in. You should probably be able to get a little bit more space here. Hips are opening up. Breathe into the lower back. Good. We'll release the arms. One hand on top of each knee, and then we'll gently come up. We'll bring our feet hip distance apart, and then we're going to cross an arm in front of us, and then you kind of just lay it here and pull towards you, okay? Then we're going to start stretching the shoulder, the outside of the arm, tricep area. If you have a broken shoulder, make some modifications. Good, letting the shoulders relax. We'll open up the arms, and then we'll go ahead and switch. Good. Paying attention to our legs and our feet. Align everything. Good, so now we're going to take our fist, lower back, push here, arch, roll the shoulders open. Try to get the elbows behind you more. Good, coming back to center. So we're going to be moving into a lunge. So we're at the edge here. And we just go here, okay? I'll do it both ways so you can see. So you're gonna wanna pivot on that back foot, okay? Come to the edge, square yourself up here. If this does not feel good, then come around and you can face the chair in your lunge, okay? Or you can go to the side for your lunge. All right, you see that? Good, let's go ahead and take our arms up. Staying strong in that front leg. Get a good stretch here, that hip flexor. So now we're gonna open it up to warrior two. So we just pivot on that back foot. Yeah, looks good. Okay. If your leg doesn't like this, then go back here. Okay. Reach. Strong breathing. Good, then we're just going to go to the other side. We'll stay here, staying at the edge. Make your adjustments. Let's start with our crescent first. Bent knee on the ball of the foot. Twisting here. So you can hold on if you need some more support and then just raise one arm if you'd like. And warrior two. Hands at the hips is always fine too if your shoulders get tired. Good, hands to hips. We'll pull the belly in and gently move to center. And we'll do our chair flow. Inhaling up, moving to the edge, and exhale, sweep. On your exhale, we're gonna go ahead and exhale out the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Reach. It's okay, baby. Let's do 3 more. And fold into your forward fold. Maybe you want to try bringing the legs together now and let the arms hang, bow the head. Slowly coming up. And we'll move through our cat-cows here. Good. Let's go ahead and take a twist. This time it's going to be much deeper because we're crossing the body this time. And then the arm is coming here. Okay, so we'll inhale, lift, and twist. Try not to let the knees knock together. See if you can still find that hip distance placement. And then we'll take our gaze and our chin over the left shoulder, drop it down. So you notice it's just all things that we normally do in class, so you can completely modify anything or try different things. I think the key is to have a sturdy chair, really without a cushion if you don't need it. Good, let's inhale up. Exhale, let it come down. Reach. Exhale. Reach. Exhale, and then we'll twist other side. Crossing the body, reaching back, lifting up, twist. And rotating the head just to get that twist all the way up the spinal column here. Drop. Nice. And we'll come back to center. We're going to take some eagle arms here, okay? So we'll take the left under, wrap it up. Good. So you can stay here, but I want you to firmly plant those legs, pull the belly in. So I'm not here like, yeah, this is cool, all right? We're still, the idea of the chair is to keep that proper alignment, okay? We've all lost our posture. So if you want to take the legs into it, then I'd like to come to the edge, place one in the center, and then you just cross over, okay? I'm not going to try to wrap all the way around. It's not that serious. Good. Lift the fingertips and the elbows up. You'll start to feel that stretch in between the shoulder blades. Breathe into that space. Create some space. Doesn't get any easier than this. Good. Let's drop the elbows down. Drawing them into our chest, and then we'll bring our chin to chest. Chin and elbows back to center. And then we'll release. We'll release the leg. We'll reach behind us, and we're going to take that chair pull, okay? So lean forward. I started lifting my chair up. And face plant. Good, we'll make it back to center. Arms out to the side, and if you can remember which one went under last time, once you start wrapping it up, you'll figure it out, but if not, it's not a big deal. Again, align your seat, and if you wanted to incorporate the crossing of the legs, I come to center with the one and then come over, and then you can bring everything back to center. Good, let's breathe here. See if you can squeeze the elbows together. And if your legs are crossed, paying attention to the joints on top of each other. Just be mindful of your pose. Sit up tall. Reach the fingertips, elbows up. And then we'll bring it in here. Letting the head fall. Inhale as you lift up. Arms out to the side. We're just going to find our mountain pose real quick. So feet hip width, open up, spread the fingers, reach down, sit up. We'll flow. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, let it go. A little quicker now. And forward fold, release. I'm right here. Calm down. I just moved that chair just enough so she couldn't get by, so it's an issue. And let's place our hands here on, and then roll it up nice and slow. Roll the shoulders back. And then let's just do some neck stretches on our own here. See how we're feeling. So I'm going to set you up for that instant Maui, and you can hang out there. I will end the meeting, so I won't be coming back for your Shavasana. If you want one, is the middle of the day, but if you need a little break, go ahead and take it. If not, go ahead and move on with your day. But I do want you, because there's a couple people that were in this morning's class, and I want you to experience it. So we'll set up the restorative pose with our chair. You can place a blanket on it if you like, if you have one nearby. And then to get down, you can always start here, then hands here, and a knee, and a knee. Okay, that's how we can get down safely. I sit at the side, and then lowering onto the back, then I'll lift one, and then the other. So again, look at the legs, make sure that you have your alignment. Okay, knees over that hip. Arms out to the side, palms up. Let's take 3 exhales here. Inhale through the nose and let it go. Let the lower back sink in. Get nice and heavy. So I hope that you use some of those chair moves. And this instant Maui is my favorite right now, so I'll be sharing a lot of that. And go ahead and rest and relax and recharge, and I will see you soon.
Bye.